mom's call before jumping. The man was instantly hurled into an 18-story hell by death itself, but instead of being punished, he was reborn as a baby, just as he planned to use his past life memories to make the most of his new beginning. Reality dealt him a heavy blow.
조용히 짜증하라고! 씨발, 너 때문에 내가 커피 한 잔도 배달에 못 마시잖아!
Watching his mom go off the rails right before his eyes, Mike couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. Sure enough, the moment he got home, his mother roughly tossed him onto the couch and snapped at his husband to feed him. Luckily, Dad seemed like a decent guy. That is, until Dad noticed the food was 6 months past its expiration date. Mom brushed it off, saying, "It doesn't matter, nobody dies from expired food." Dad thought about it for a second and figured she might be right. After all, the baby wouldn't even notice the taste.
안 먹어. 안 먹어! 아, 짜증나지, 진짜. 잊지 말라고, 확, 씨. 아, 열받아, 씨.
Just then, police arrived at the door. Dad quickly wiped the baby's mouth clean while Mom sprayed some air freshener to mask the lingering smoke smell in the house. The officers explained they'd received a report of child abuse and had called in a child protection expert. Mom vehemently denied everything, but the police mentioned that the baby had been to the hospital earlier where a doctor had found signs of domestic abuse, prompting the call. Without another word, the officers stepped inside. At that moment, the couple's faces went pale as the expert was about to remove the baby's clothes for an examination. Dad fumed. "Do you really think we're the type to hit our child?" Then he pulled out a business card and handed it over. It turned out that the man was actually a staff member at a child welfare agency. The police glanced at a worn family photo on the wall that certainly didn't look like a picture of abusive parents, and the expert hadn't found any obvious injuries. Convinced it was all a misunderstanding, the officers apologized and prepared to leave. At that very moment, Mike cried out his call before jumping.